yesterday when Gil and I were out to the river hunting artifacts, I didn't find anything, and he found just a few odds and ends. But then he showed me a really cool piece, and it's a chunky stone. And chunky stones, I've done a video on them before because we found a few out there, or he has actually. But they were stones that were used in a game using this stone and spears, which were thrown at it. So anyways, I thought we would take a look at the game stones that we've found in the past, and the one that Gil found today, or yesterday. And this is the one he found yesterday. It's a beautiful little chunky stone. Slightly dimpled here, ground well around the edges, then slightly dimpled here too. Which Gil suggested might have been from the spears that were being thrown at it, which is a good possibility. He'll tell us more about this and his thoughts on it when he gets back here. He went out today. I didn't. Just too hot for me right now. And then anyways, here is a broken chunky stone that Gil found, I think it was last year. And a beautiful pink granite one that he found. I need to clean it up. And another granite one, but it's darker. A broken one here. And then two game balls. And a couple of discoids, which I'm not really certain what they were used for as far as in games. But they were used. A small round stone, maybe used like a marble or something like that. And then the very rare stone dice that I found last year that I showed you in another video. So anyways, when Gil gets back, see if he found anything today, and then he can tell us more about this awesome chunky stone. I must have hit the button to stop it, but that's right. Okay, so when Gil found this one, go ahead, Gil, what were you saying about rolling it to me?
Yeah, we got that one. That's the first one last year. I didn't know anything about chunky rocks until I found that one. I picked it up and said, well, this is perfectly round. I'm going to roll it to Dennis. I said, Dennis, get this rock. And I rolled it to him, and he looked at it, grabbed it. I thought he was going to pick it up and roll it the other way.
Yeah.
You know? And no, he picked it up and told me what it was. And then a little later, not much later, just down the path a little, 10, 15 minutes or less, and I found the other one.
Yep.
And I gave that one to him because he's so excited about that one.
Well,
and
I have a
this
thing.
This one has the start of that concave they put into them.
Yep.
Why did they even do that? I saw one online where it's a perfect saucer on both
I'm not
sides.
sure why I don't know.
It doesn't make it any easier to grip or anything. You know? Well, oh, unless that indicates they checked the stone after a hit to see where this guy hit it.
It could
different
be.
points.
Oh, like a tally?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you get inside the circle. That's probably what it was.
That could very well be.
I'm sure after they roll it and then someone hits it, you can see the fresh hit, maybe rub it off so it doesn't look so fresh, so you can check the next one. Probably was different points on that, and on the edge, lesser points.
The other ones,
It's got chip out of it.
I have a thing that I used to do, but Gil knows about it now, so I probably won't be able to do it anymore. Is that he'll pick something up, and I'll say, are you going to keep that? And he'll throw it away, and then I'll pick it up because I wanted it to begin with. But anyways.
Or I find something and I'm like, this looks like it might be something. I don't know, man. I don't want it. You want it? And he looks at it and he says, yeah, I guess I'll take it. And later on he tells me what it is. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. What the heck, But here's what I come up with at home when I was going under rocks from last year. We had plates of rocks. I hadn't really know what most of them were last year. We know a lot more this year on what we have. And so I'm going through and I'm finding now graving spears. And I just thought maybe they're arc pecking spears at stones at the time, but I'm pretty darn sure that's a graving spear, a large granite graving spear.
Could be. It could be an arc pecking stone too, though.
Yeah.
Nice black granite.
There would have been a little extra on it. Yeah, a little piece come off.
Yep.
And the funny thing is it's got this one, but then it's got a small one there, and I got another one that has the same, and then the small one next to it too. So who knows, Looks like a fox's head, doesn't it?
It does.
Looking at you.
Yeah, it does.
Here's the other arc pecking stone that I'm pretty sure is not arc pecking, another graving spear. Okay. It's got the not the point, but it's got like a screwdriver slot.
Yep.
Chiseled onto it. That's definitely a graving spear because that's not an arc pecker. They wouldn't do that. Make that like that, I believe. Right? And see how it has the protruding one too, like that one. They both are like similar. And then the protruding piece. And then I come across this one, and I'm thinking this too. It's not an arc packing, I'm believing that. It's a graving spear too, and it's been edged to make that, you know?
That's an interesting piece of chert.
It looks like a chicken or something, yeah.
It
The
does.
chert's hanging out of this porch like sandstone
Yeah,
stuff.
very
But,
unusual.
you know, graving spears were used for all kinds of scribing and stuff, right? Even on leather, like making maps and things, probably.
Yep.
So that would work. That would be such a nice one. You know,
Or even onto the
get a feel of that. Get a feel of how that feels in your hand, man.
even onto
Graving
the
spear master with that one.
oh yeah, even onto the stones that we find that are etched.
Yeah.
Something like that would probably work really well.
And so then I was moving some more rocks, and I forgot I found this there last year. This is like my favorite piece of large core chert that I found there.
Let's say that's a nice
And you can
core.
see all the chipping out of it to whatever. You can see all the chipping out of that and all the chipping out of here, you know, to take pieces off.
Yep.
And I don't know, man. I don't know if they finished it and used it as a knife later right here. And so wait, I'm gonna, because that looks like it was brought to an edge, you know? Because that'd be a nice cutter right there.
Yeah.
You know?
Very nice chert.
Or didn't they go? Or would they do that and not want to go on with it? I think they'd want to go on and make more pieces for arrowheads.
I would think so because
Yeah.
you could get more off from that.
Yeah, you just a lot of them.
Yeah.
Depending on the size, a medium-sized one you probably get 4, and then smaller more. You know, a couple big ones. Then I was going through my rocks and come across this, and I'm pretty darn sure I kept this because I knew it was something for sure. But now I think I have myself a notched axe.
Oh yes, that's
See
the
where
one
it
you were
would
talking
fit
about.
just perfectly. It broke on the end, but it would have, you know, circled off perfectly at one time.
Yeah.
See that?
Yep.
It is an axe, isn't it? I'm
Yep.
going to go with that. Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Very nice.
And this is just to remind me.
Awesome. All right, I want to take a couple stills of your
Yeah.